Welcome back to the Ancestral Findings podcast. Today, we're embracing the festive spirit by exploring a topic very dear to me: the joy of genealogy research during the Christmas season. My passion for genealogy research always finds a special place during the holidays. I remember one Christmas, while decorating our family tree, I came across an old ornament, a delicate glass angel, slightly chipped but beautiful. Curious about its origin, I asked my grandmother about it. She told me it had belonged to my great-grandmother, who brought it over from Europe when she immigrated to the United States in the early 20th century. This ornament was not just a decoration, it was a symbol of hope and new beginnings for our family. This conversation sparked my interest in our family history. I began to dig deeper, exploring old records and listening to family stories. I learned about the challenges my ancestors faced and the dreams they held as they built a new life in a new world. This journey of discovery has not just been about learning where I come from, but also about understanding the resilience and courage that runs through my family's veins. Every Christmas since then, as I hang that glass angel on our tree, I'm reminded of the journey my ancestors took and the legacy they have left for us. The holiday season, filled with family gatherings and old stories, is a perfect time for genealogy research. Imagine uncovering a family recipe that's been lost over generations, or finding out about a great-grandparent who shared your love for Christmas carols. Each discovery is a gift, unwrapped from the annals of time. While researching during this busy season can be challenging, the rewards are immense. It brings a sense of belonging and adds depth to our holiday celebrations. Sharing a newly discovered family story around the Christmas dinner table can become a new tradition in itself. Last year, during the Christmas season, I stumbled upon an old, faded photograph tucked away in a family album. It was a picture of a Christmas gathering from the early 1900s. Intrigued, I started researching and discovered it was a family reunion held in 1915. But what really caught my attention was a young woman in the photograph, standing slightly apart from the rest, holding a book. Her name was Eleanor, my great-great-aunt, about whom I knew very little. Curiosity piqued, I delved deeper and learned that Eleanor was a schoolteacher and a passionate advocate for children's education in her small town. She had even established a small library to ensure that children, regardless of their background, had access to books. Her dedication to education and love for books was something that resonated deeply with me, as I've always been an avid reader and a believer in the power of education. This discovery was incredibly moving. It made me realize that the values I hold dear today have been a part of my family for generations. Such discoveries remind us that our ancestors were not just names and dates in a family tree, but real people with stories, dreams, and values that can still impact us today. This Christmas, as you gather with your family and share stories, remember that there might be an Eleanor in your family history, waiting to be discovered and to inspire you. If you're looking to start your own genealogy journey this Christmas, here are some practical tips to guide you. First, start with what you know. Gather information from family members, especially the older generations. They can offer invaluable insights and stories that aren't recorded anywhere else. Ask them about their parents, grandparents, and any family traditions or stories they remember. Next, organize your findings. Create a family tree using online tools like Ancestry.com or FamilySearch.org. These platforms are also great for digging deeper into your family history, as they provide access to a wealth of historical records. Don't overlook the power of local resources. Visit your local library or historical society. Many have archives with newspapers, photographs, and other documents that can provide clues about your ancestors. During the holidays, you might find special collections related to local Christmas traditions that could link to your family's past. Also, consider taking a DNA test. Companies like 23andMe or Ancestry DNA not only give insights into your ethnic background, but can also connect you with distant relatives. This holiday season might be the perfect time to discover relatives you never knew you had. Lastly, document your journey. Keep a journal or a blog of your discoveries. Not only does this keep your research organized, but it also creates a wonderful narrative of your family history that can be cherished for generations to come. Remember, genealogy research is like a holiday treasure hunt. You never know what fascinating stories you might uncover. And before we wrap up, I want to reiterate my invitation for you to share your holiday-related genealogy stories. Have you discovered an ancestor with a unique Christmas tradition, or perhaps uncovered a long-lost family member during the holidays? I'm eager to hear your stories and celebrate these discoveries together. Let's remember that genealogy research during the Christmas season is more than just tracing lineage. It's about connecting with our past, understanding our traditions, and bringing our family stories to life. Thank you for joining me in this heartwarming journey. Wishing you all a Merry Christmas and a season full of wonderful discoveries. Until next time, happy searching.